after his daughter's death. What Mike Tyson said about the heartbreaking death of his daughter Exodus. Finally, he reveals the shocking truth about death. The life of boxing icon Mike Tyson tragically changed in 2009 when his 4-year-old daughter Exodus passed away suddenly. The small girl, who resided in Arizona with her mother and brother, became caught in the treadmill's electric plug when she was playing with it, according to ABC News. At the time, Police Sergeant Andy Hill stated, somehow, she was playing on this treadmill, and there's a cord that hangs under the console, it's kind of a loop. Either she slipped or put her head in the loop, but it acted like a noose, and she was obviously unable to get herself off of it, he stated. Their mother tried CPR, but it didn't work. Before bringing Exodus to a nearby hospital, the responding medical personnel also attempted to resuscitate her. She was first placed on life support, but in the end, ESPN claimed, she did not survive. The public was given a message by the Tyson family shortly after her death was verified. The statement said, there are no words to describe the tragic loss of our beloved Exodus. We ask you now to please respect our need at this very difficult time for privacy to grieve and try to help each other heal. It took Tyson some time to talk about Exodus's passing, but when he did, his insights were just as devastating and shocking. Mike Tyson was unable to accept that his daughter had passed away. Later that year, Mike Tyson, a father of 7 children, spoke for the first time about the passing of his daughter Exodus. In an ET television interview, he disclosed his coping mechanisms in the wake of a terrible catastrophe. In September 2009, Tyson stated, I am working with dealing with it via Reuters. I have spoken to a lot of people. Tyson disclosed he had become a member of the devastating group of parents who had experienced child loss. I've been told you get over it, but the pain never goes away. I'm trying to heal and going through a process, he said. The champion boxer revealed that he was still living in denial, but that he was grateful to everyone who had provided him support in the interim. In an October 2009 interview with Oprah Winfrey, Tyson said that his loss had temporarily clouded his judgment. I went about this. I started off to go about this in the wrong direction, Tyson said. I started to go in this place and start blasting, he said. But in the end, he understood what was crucial. Once I arrived, I believe it was more a result of my experiences in rehab and other things, and it just clicked. Whoa. It was all about taking responsibility and doing the necessary tasks. Her interment was required. All that was needed was to tend to her. In addition, Tyson said he didn't feel resentment or hostility and that he didn't have to identify the person. Was whoever was in charge, as it would give him issues. Bob Brown and Mike Tyson support one another in getting by. Mike Tyson was able to move past the loss of his daughter Exodus thanks to his connection with Bobby Brown, who understands the agony of child loss. At the young age of 22, Bobby lost his daughter, Bobby Christina Brown. Bobby Christina perilously resembled his ex-wife Whitney Houston, who drowned in a bathtub and passed away in 2012. Bobby did drown in a tub, but it took some time for her to pass away. She went into a coma and passed away 6 months later. Bobby Brown Jr., his son, passed away due to an inadvertent overdose, according per the BBC. Bobby and Tyson, who had been friends for a while, were able to come to terms with the loss of their kids. Bobby said, his support is great, in an April 2024 People interview. Him being a friend of mine and having someone else to talk to get through, because he also lost a child, and just to have him as a friend, it means everything to me, said the performer. Having said that, he and Tyson try not to focus too much on the unfair hand they've been given. We make an effort to avoid it, Bobby continued. It's always in the foreground, but we try to keep each other on solid ground. So viewers, for the next update please subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.